I feel like it's going very well. You know, our team, we came in, we work hard every day. We're just getting ready to play week 1.
But you individually, how do you feel like you're better than you were last year?
You know, physically I'm bigger, I'm faster, I'm stronger. I feel like the game's slowing down for me a bit, just being here, being in the system, and just understanding college football more.
You were all around the ball, like all the time last year. What came easy for you? What was easy for you in your first year here? If you could describe anything as easy.
I would just say my confidence. You know, I was confident in my ability and things that I can do. A lot of work I put in throughout my whole life, I pretty much just played off that.
Going into the WVU game, they haven't named a starter yet. Either way, it'll be a first-time starter for them. Does that add any little juice to getting after the quarterback, knowing that you think they could be rattled a little easier?
Yeah, I think definitely coming to Beaver Stadium and our environment with our fans and the noise we bring is definitely hard for an unexperienced quarterback to navigate through all that. But I'm interested to see what they were going to do. But whatever they do, we're going to be ready for it.
Abdul, at what point, you mentioned the game slowing down for you. At what point do you feel like that was starting to happen for you?
I'll say towards the end of the season last year. I think the more reps I got, the more I was in the game, the more different teams we play. I just seen a lot of different things, and you really start to notice that a lot of the teams, they're not really doing much things different. It's really the same thing, just in a different way. So I started to learn off that.
How has Manny kind of helped you along that process?
Yeah, he's helped me a lot. Just his understanding the game, the way he talks to us as linebackers and as a whole defense, in general. He breaks down the game in a way that where it's easy to understand. We're not really on the field thinking too much.
Is part of that getting better at watching film? And if so, how does that shake out for you guys in your first year here?
My first year, I didn't really know how to watch film, but as my time going on, I'm obviously starting to learn, talking with our coaches, Coach Connor, Coach Diaz. They're showing us how to break down film and watch film for our opponents.
One of the things that Manny said to us this offseason was that he doesn't want you guys wearing too many capes when you're on defense. What does that mean to you, and how have you maybe tried to embrace that?
Yeah, I think that means just letting the plays come to you, not trying to do too much where you feel like you have to make every play. Just do your job, and as a team, the plays are going to come to you, but just do your job so they can also go to your teammates, and we're all just going to play as a whole.
Is that hard for you though, as someone who wants to make a play every snap?
No, it's not hard. You just throughout the whole game, plays are going to come. It's just it's inevitable. I just do my job and I'll go from there.
Was it difficult to understand that, though? Because I feel like naturally you guys want to, especially when they're coming from high school to college, they want to be all over the place. They want to make all those plays.
Yeah, in high school, you probably was the best player in the field pretty much all the time. But now, in an environment like Penn State, you got teammates around you who are just as good. So you just do your job, and players are going to come.
From a defensive perspective, what have you seen out of Drew and Bo so far this camp?
I've seen a lot. They're two different guys. Drew, he's in a pocket. He had laser pretty much every time you leave him open or he got too much time. Bo, he's different with his legs. He can run a little bit more. So they both gave us good looks, and they're gonna be good for us.
Have you been to the Creamery? And if you have, what's your favorite flavor?
I would say mint chocolate chip.